Good morning guys, welcome to another vlog. Today is Monday the 4th. As you can see, I'm back in Exeter and it's a bit of a sad video. It's a sad title, so yes, it is my last few days in Exeter before I go home for a long time. If you guys aren't up to speed with my vlogs, then get up to speed. Basically, I'm having my surgery really soon. Basically, I have a pre-op assessment on Thursday where they like take my blood and they have to know like all the medications I take daily and stuff. And that's Thursday the 7th. My operation is on Friday the 15th, so the following week. And I just didn't want to do like a lot of back and forth, and because it's like a relatively big operation, I don't want to just like go home the day before, you know, I want to settle in and be at home. So basically my dad's moving me out on Wednesday and today's Monday, so it's my last few days in Exeter, which is like so sad. It's just so surreal, it's so crazy, like I wasn't expecting this. I need to like dry shampoo my hair, get ready, and I'm gonna go to campus this morning because, as I've said, I've extended my essay deadline and that needs to get done. I did finish all my reading list on Friday, but I actually found some more stuff which is more contemporary. You know, on Google Scholar you can filter it, so it's like since 2015 or since 2018. I did that and found a bunch of new stuff, so I want to get that done today. Me and Lydia are going out for lunch. We're going to Yo Sushi just because obviously I've got only a few days left and I just want to spend like quality time with everyone. Then I have a welfare meeting at 3:30 to like really put in place like deferring my exams and extending my deadlines for this term. So guys, it is now 10 o'clock and I've just gotten ready. I have no idea why I'm in the mood to be so extra, but I've put in my biggest hoops. I had to put my hair up. I dry shampooed it and it just still was not acceptable. Like, it's so greasy, but I want to like wait another day just because if you wash your hair too often it gets like really dry. So I've just put it up in a ponytail today. I don't really like what I look like with a ponytail. I don't do it often, but yeah, it's up. And I've also gotten dressed. Oh my god, while I was doing my makeup I dropped my concealer and it stained my bag, and I tried micellar water, I tried makeup wipes, it's not coming out, so I might have to stick it in the wash at some point. Also, look at how beautiful my flowers are. I swear my roses have got bigger since I've come back. Ethan's been watering them every day since I was at home, so they're nice and healthy, and I legit think they've like gotten bigger. And literally when I walked into my room yesterday, it just smelled like flowers, and it still smells like flowers. It's like the nicest smell. Me and Lydia have come to town. As I said, we've come to have a meal together because it's my last few days, and we've come to Yo Sushi. Here it is. Where's the entrance? Oh, it's here. So guys, we just ordered some sushi. I'm with my bestie and we both ordered curries. I ordered the pumpkin katsu curry. Which one did you order? Just the normal one. Yeah, the prawn one. It's actually really busy in here. We didn't realise it's the like £3 on Mondays or something. Blue Monday. It's very busy in here. Yeah, I know, we're down really low. Our curry's arrived. As you can tell, me and Lydia have come back to campus. We were in Harrison working because literally campus was so busy. But I'm now heading to Peter Chalk for my welfare meeting. So now is the time where I like put everything in place, like deferring exams. So I'll let you guys know how it goes. Okay guys, so I just got out of my meeting. It didn't take long at all. It is now 4 o'clock. Actually I didn't just get out of my meeting, I FaceTimed my parents to like let them know how it went, but it went really well all in all. So basically I am deferring my 3 exams. I'm extending all my deadlines for the rest of term, and I'm possibly extending my dissertation deadline as well. She said I should still be able to graduate in July with that. And I just got like my questions answered, like do I have to pay for deferred exams, which I don't, what about like accommodation in August when I come back to Exeter, all that kind of stuff. But she was really nice, and you know, she said if the operation like doesn't go to plan, or I have a bigger operation than I intended, then I can always like amend all of it, defer more stuff, just like email her while I'm away, because that's like what makes me anxious, is the fact that I'm not going to be in Exeter to like go and see anyone for a while, and it will all just be like over email. But she said I can email her like anytime if I have any more questions, like while I'm in Bristol. So it went really well. It's now 4 o'clock, so I think I'm going to go back to meet Lydia. And instead of carrying on with work, I actually have like a bunch of emails to send out. I have to apply for extensions for the rest of my deadlines and email my module conveners for the exams that I'm deferring to ask them like is there any extra support they can give me, stuff like that. So, good morning guys, it is Tuesday morning. So I stopped vlogging yesterday because I just had such a nice evening that I completely forgot to vlog. I was like in the lounge all evening. So the last you guys saw of me, I came out of my welfare meeting, and basically I stayed on campus for like an hour after that, just emailing all the people I needed to email. I emailed like all my module conveners, I submitted my mitigation applications, all of that stuff. So that is what you guys missed from yesterday. After that I went home, had dinner, and then me, Georgia and Ethan were just in the living room. Georgia was so sweet. Basically we've both been wanting to try the Wicked Kitchen, I think it's like red velvet brownie, and it's like vegan, it looks amazing. And she was food shopping with her boyfriend, and she was like, we have to get this before Selina leaves. And basically the reason we hadn't got it is because it's £4.50, and Georgia was just waiting for it to like go on offer or be reduced, and it just hasn't been. So yesterday when they went shopping, her and her boyfriend were like, we should just get this for Selina before she leaves. So we had that, it was amazing. And we watched the Louis Theroux documentary that was on last night. It was like trending on Twitter, some of you guys might have seen it. And yeah, it was just a really nice evening. So guys, it is currently 20 past 10, and since we last spoke I've literally just taken my time getting ready this morning. I straightened my hair, obviously took off my face mask, did a bit of makeup, got dressed. I am actually going to meet my friend. We have finalized this. We're gonna go and get pancakes, vegan pancakes. I'm meeting her in town around 11, so that's in just under an hour. And the place we're going to is like really cool. I've not been there before, but it looks like really aesthetic, and the pancakes look amazing. And then I've actually arranged with my tutor to meet him at 2 o'clock. So I think what I'll do is I'll go from town, straight from town to uni. So I'll take like my uni bag with me, my laptop and stuff, because pancakes will be like brunch. I mean, I had breakfast, but you know. And then I'll go to uni, have my meeting at 2, and then in between 2 and 3:30 I'll just work. Then at 3:30 I'm meeting my dissertation partner. Right guys, so I have just left my house and I'm walking into town to meet my friend Nish, going for pancakes. I'm so excited. I think I'm also going for pancakes tomorrow at my house. Well, I don't have to get pancakes, but I'm happy to have pancakes 2 days in a row. Since going vegan, I did like never eat pancakes. I know I could cook it myself. There are so many vegan recipes, but I'm honestly just like not a cook. So is this, yeah, this is them, these tables. Oh my god. So cute. How do you get... This is such a weird door. Oh, it's busy. We are shook. I got bacon and maple syrup, and Nish got blueberry... What do they call the cream?
Coconut yogurt.
Yeah. And we got really cute drinks. We're sat outside, as I showed you guys on the way in, and it's so cute here. Back on campus. As you saw, I got the bus. As you guys saw, those pancakes look so good, and how like aesthetic and cute was that cafe. It's so cute. It was so nice to see Nish before like I go home for my operation, but the pancakes were so good. Actually, the bacon I didn't like. It was a really weird flavor, so I actually like left it, but the actual pancakes were amazing. So guys, me and Ethan are sat in DH1. Ethan's having lunch. We were in Sanctuary for a bit. I couldn't show you guys because we weren't actually sat at a proper desk. He couldn't find somewhere with a plug, so it was just like rogue. We were sat with our laptops on our lap, and I did like the tiniest bit of reading, but we're just having lunch now, and then we're gonna head to Washington Singer because I've got my 2 meetings, and I think Ethan's just gonna sit downstairs in the hub and do work, and I'll also sit with him in between my meetings. And yeah, it's just really surreal because like this is the last time I'm gonna be on campus for like a really long time, so it's just really weird, and also like the last time I was in town for like a really long time. Right guys, so I am home now. As you can see, it is now 6:10 in the evening. So I actually had a longer afternoon on campus than I planned. Obviously I'm now in my pajamas. So I had my meeting with my dissertation supervisor and my tutor for 3rd year, and it was really good. Like it wasn't like anything new was really clarified. It was just good to see him in person and just clarify the details. Like nothing new, but it was just, I just feel like kind of overwhelmed knowing that for like at least the next month I don't have anyone to go and see at uni. Like I have to contact everyone via email, whereas like for the next 4 weeks of term, yeah, I'm literally missing the last month of term, you know, my dissertation partners can just go see my supervisor whenever, and like for me it has to all be over email. Basically we are extending the deadline where he can give me feedback. So there's like this informal deadline where past a certain point your supervisor cannot give you any more feedback on your draft, or you're not really supposed to contact them to ask them further questions, and that's basically the end of term 2. But since I'm missing a month of term 2, he said he's going to extend that feedback period by 4 weeks, and then if I need to closer to the time I can also extend my actual report and poster deadline up to 3 weeks extension. So basically it was just nice just clarifying that with him, seeing him in person, telling him what the actual operation is and everything, just so like he fully understands my situation. And you know, he said he's done it before for students who had needed extensions on feedback as well as extensions on like the actual report and poster deadline, and he said that compared to like my situation, their situations have been a lot like less serious. So I'm glad he like totally understands my situation now and everything. Then as you guys saw, there was a time lapse of me reading for my essay due next Wednesday. Finally I finished reading, I can get to planning, and then I've got plenty of time to write it. Then I met with my dissertation partner to do some data analysis, and it actually took us 2 hours instead of 1 hour, and it was just so tedious, guys, but I'm actually so glad we did it, and I'm so glad I did it, because after this point I can't really contribute to data analysis, but you know, I just wanted to contribute as much as I possibly could before I go tomorrow. So I'm really glad I met up with her to do that. I've had a really nice couple of days. Like, going to lunch with Lydia yesterday was so nice, and then I saw Nish today for a final time before my operation, and that was so lovely. And I've been on campus, and it's like my last time being on campus for a while. And then tomorrow me and my house are going to Bill's for pancakes, and yeah, that'll be like my little goodbye to them for a while. So that can't be included in this vlog, unfortunately, but wait for Sunday's vlog and you will see my final day in Exeter tomorrow, and then the rest of my week will be moving back home, going to my pre-op assessment where I'm going to get a blood test, and just getting on with my essay. I just want to mention as well while I'm here, like, I just want to thank you guys so much for any sweet messages you've left on my videos or DMing me on Instagram. Like, I really appreciate it. And throughout this whole process, like, I've actually been overwhelmed with support. Like, obviously everyone in my life who I'm close to, I expect them to like support me, but you know, people have just gone like over and above. Like, I would not expect it. Like, my best friend sent me like the cutest card with pictures of us on it and the sweetest message. I've gotten like cards and messages from people. I've gotten messages from people I like was not even expecting to message me. Like, it's been so nice. And not only that, but people I've never met before, aka most of you guys, have messaged me, and it's just so nice. Like, I've literally been overwhelmed with how much support I'm getting. But you know, in this process you also find out who you shouldn't give a shit about, because they don't message you, they don't reply to your message saying, oh, I'm really sorry to hear about that. Yep. No one close to me, like no one who's actually my friend, but it's just like, you know, I have different group chats which I've messaged to be like, I'm really, you know, sorry, but this has happened, guys, and so I can't contribute to Student Minds for the rest of the term, Vegetarian Society for the rest of the term, my seminar module, my you know, I can't attend my seminar module for the rest of the term because we do it in groups, and also to my dissertation group, like, I'm really sorry I can't contribute to data analysis. And in each of those chats there have been people, well, actually no, in my seminar group all of them replied to me saying, you know, so sorry to hear that, good luck with everything, yeah, of course we're totally fine to like share our notes with you and stuff. But in the other chats there's been like quite a few people who would read that message and not say anything back, and it's like, what kind of person are you that you would read something like that and then not say anything? And that's not me being like narcissistic, like, oh, everyone should be like, you know, going over and above. Like, I'm saying people going over and above has like exceeded my expectations. I don't expect that from anyone. But if you like, these are people I've been working with all year. Like, Student Minds, I've been with you guys since year one, some of them, and I'm like, it's been so nice, it's been a pleasure to work with you guys this year. That's what I put at the end of my message. You read that and then you don't even say sorry to hear that, or good luck, or I've really enjoyed working with you too. It's so weird. And the thing is, I'm not close friends with these people, but it's the fact that I've worked with them. Like, as I said, for Student Minds, I've worked with some of them for 3 years. Veg Soc, I've been working with you all year, you're not going to reply. My dissertation group, like, it's just weird. It's weird, but it's mostly been positive. Like, I've been so overwhelmed with how much people are reaching out to me and like just giving me the sweetest messages. But then like on the sly, I'm like making notes like, oh, so they didn't say anything back. But then a few days later they were in the chat like, girl, bye. Ethan is making me dinner because he's the best boyfriend ever, so I'm gonna go now. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog and have enjoyed following me around for my last few days in Exeter. If you have, make sure to smash a thumbs up down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next vlog.